so in this video I'm going to show you some tips and tricks to make sure you maximize your efforts in the standing swimmer's hover. First, just to review the motion, in the swimmer's hover we start with the hands behind your back, or behind your head, keeping your hands overlapped like this, not interlaced. And you're going to go from the hands behind your head, elbows back and into a Y shape, down into a T, down into an A, and then with the hands behind your back. And to reverse it, you come back into an A shape, back into a T, Y, and to our starting position with the hands behind your head. Now, to maximize the effort in the swimmer's hover and to make sure that the shoulder is working to its full capacity, there's a couple things you want to apply here and a couple points in the motion where you want to make sure you concentrate your efforts on. And the first part of it is how to actually start the swimmer's hover so we maintain the effort in the shoulder blades. And so when you're doing a swimmer's hover and you're doing it standing, you want to make sure that you try and maximize the tension in the shoulder blades by driving the elbows back first before you try and lift your hands off of your head. That way you load your scaps better prior to initiating that lift off of the hands, and so you'll have a much easier time maintaining them loaded throughout the whole hover. Okay, so that's the first tip. So make sure you bring the elbows back first and then create separation before going into a Y. Second, make sure you're always thinking about reaching back behind you. So when in doubt, just ask yourself, can I reach any further back? So if I'm going through the swimmer's hover and I notice that I come down to a T and all of a sudden I lose tension because it feels easier, I probably can go further back. You're going to be able to go further back in certain ranges of motion, especially when you start to come down to an A shape, where you're going to be able to access shoulder extension much better. So make sure you always ask yourself, can I go any further? That way you maintain the range of motion in the shoulder and keep it at its end range, at its limit. So when you come down to A, you might notice you start to really be able to go back behind you. And that's where you initiate. The third tip, when you go behind the back, you don't want the shoulder to dump forward, even if that means you don't overlap all the way. So I would much rather have somebody execute a swimmer's hover without this compensation, even if it meant that they can only bend their elbows and overlap about this much. Because if that's the limit of their shoulder range, that's where they're going to stop. Because if we try and execute this and continue past that point, we're only compensating and going to a point where we're not necessarily getting the benefit from where we want it to stay. And that means we're not really prioritizing scapular position. So those are the three tips and tricks to maximize your efforts in the swimmer's hover. So check them out, try them out on your own, and when in doubt, slow it down. If it feels easy, you're probably not working hard enough. So try add a little bit more effort into it and apply those to really experience it the way you should.